Do a quick little intro. I'm gonna be sure I got my questions pulled up. Get the show on the road. I say you should go for it. Yeah. Both, actually, yeah. Why not? Jersey with the first. Welcome in, Jersey. I feel like it'd be a great opportunity. Jersey with the second as well. And the third. Are you gonna claim fourth? Indeed you do. W Jersey. Jersey, I haven't talked to you in like ages. What you been up to? Welcome in, Sam. Welcome in, Yasin. Big announcement today. Y'all probably already seen on my Instagram, but today we have ourselves a special guest. Welcome in, TK. I'm turned like Masa in 1998. Today we'll begin a new segment for this entire month and maybe into 2026. We are doing a streamer spotlight Saturday. Welcome in, Quan. Welcome in, Aurora. Now, before I start this spotlight, let me tell you what the spotlight is about, right? So this segment celebrates streamers who truly have a spark, the ones that grind consistently, radiate genuine peace and positive energy, and an absolute joy to be around. They cultivate strong communities, collaborate with amazing people, and go above and beyond in their own unique ways. Being featured here means you are a standout star whose light genuinely reaches and inspires others. I seen Hacha knock out 3 ninjas with a penny once. So without further ado, I'm finna switch scenes and we're finna begin. Boucher, talk about it. How do you feel, my guy? How do you feel?
Hey, what's up, man? I'm excited. I'm like, I don't really get interviewed, but like, this is kind of interesting. So like, hey, I'm
Nice,
excited.
nice, nice. Why don't you tell people about yourself and what you do?
About me?
Yeah.
I'm a content creator, editor. I don't really say myself as a streamer, but like, I lately I have been like
You've
having
been on
more
that grind.
content. Yeah, I will say that. I just really like edit, stream, and then like, like do my little thing. I like community wise, and then college. So yeah.
Okay. Let me turn you up. I think chat can't hear you, or they say you might be kind of low.
Oh, I mean, I turned the gain up.
All right. Can y'all hear him? Turn them up. Turn them up. Are these
Yep.
yo Jersey?
Yeah.
That's better. All right, bet. All right,
Oh,
but that's good though. I know you started. Did you start off on Twitch or did you start off on YouTube first before you went to Twitch?
nah. I definitely was a more of a YouTuber.
Nice.
Honestly, I don't even know how I really got on Twitch. I
Uh,
I kind of do, but I don't at the same time.
okay. Nice.
So yeah.
How long were you doing YouTube for before you found out about Twitch? Appreciate the sub, Jersey.
I was doing YouTube. I'll say like 14. Like not like
Really?
really YouTube, but just like more uploading videos and just kind of like throwing videos out.
That's
I don't know why.
crazy. You know what's crazy?
Yeah.
Originally I originally wanted to do YouTube around like I say maybe 16 or 17.
Really?
I did a couple of skits, but I never really had the time to like upload it to YouTube. And I had it like saved to a special like document or in my cloud, but I never actually uploaded it. And then all the files were like
Well,
lost.
why didn't you upload it? Like, why you feel that way?
For me, I want to do a little bit of editing, but I never got the time to actually sit there and edit. And the thing is, the videos weren't even that long. They were mainly like I think like 6 different skits. Each of them were like a minute. So I was like,
Mm.
yeah,
Oh yeah, editing isn't for the weak. I would say that. Like some people like don't like editing, and it's like it's kind of funny to know that. I don't know why. It's like I don't know.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? Well, Chad doesn't know this, but we were talking about earlier between like editing short form and long form content. And you talk about how it's a lot better to do long form instead of like short form in terms of like the editing process.
Uh-huh. Like editing for YouTube or just uploading the long form, I think it's better for the longevity of it in general. Like
Mm-hmm.
because like you can get your clips so faster that way, but it does take time and like to figure out like your style. I mean you tried it, but you say you didn't upload it, so it
Yeah.
takes like a while for you to find your own style of editing. So I don't know. I just like it better than just trying to upload shorts. It's just it takes so much time to just upload something like tiny. So I think that's what it is.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna lie, when I'm editing like certain stuff for like TikTok and like Instagram, it do be taking me like maybe 1 or 2 hours to edit, and then I go back and look at it and be like, do I want to change anything? Is this the final thing before I upload it?
Right? Right. I mean, what's okay? I got a question. What's the most annoying? Like, do you ever get like that editor high? Have you heard of that?
Yeah, it's kind of, in terms of like
It's kind of
just want to keep on going in terms of like editing.
like yeah, like runner high. Like
Yeah,
like you get so tired, but then out of nowhere you just get a burst of
a
energy
burst of
and just keep
energy.
going.
Yeah, I've been
Hmm.
having that sometimes. It's and things is I like sit there and like edit for like hours on end, but I just won't upload it yet because I'm like, ooh, let me wait, let me like go back and look at it. And that's another thing why it takes me so long to post on like Instagram or anything else. I sit there and be like, okay, do I want to post this yet? Is there anything else I want to finalize or add? And then even thinking of about like hashtags and stuff like that, which I feel like is very prevalent, like short form stuff. I gotta really sit there and calculate what hashtags that I want to add and be sure that I posted.
I'm so bad at that. That's why I don't like. I hate uploading shorts. Honestly, I wish I had a clipper. If I can get a clipper to do everything
Honestly,
like
yeah,
that part,
make
I don't
life
know.
so
But
much easier.
hmm but yeah.
Yo, Tenny, how you doing? My boy looking sharp like Kilo from York New City. Appreciate you.
I get the little bow on. Man, looking good.
A little suit and tie. Boucher gotta be cold. Let's not talk about me on Instagram. What are you talking about? The quarter zip awards?
What is it?
Oh my gosh. All right, first question I'm gonna ask you is what inspired you to make your YouTube channel slash Twitch?
Okay, I'm gonna start with YouTube because that's like I can get that easy.
Right.
Like just you know. So what inspired me to do YouTube was honestly I really didn't grow up with Wi-Fi. So whenever I
Really?
had like yeah, I didn't like yeah, I just didn't grow up with Wi-Fi. So like there's times where I would have to like it's weird because I had to find ways to upload it. But whenever I was bored, I was kind of more of an outside kid than an inside kid. But
Uh-huh.
whenever I was inside, I would kind of like just take pictures and just then eventually did videos. And I believe it was either King of Random, or Random King. I forgot his YouTube channel. It changed, or Logan Paul. I will definitely say those two kind of they made me because one was like a DIY project
Yeah.
and one was just more of a blogger.
Mm-hmm.
Them ones weren't why I created, but it kind of was like the
Gave you like some
brains
sort
to like
of
just it
inspiration
was just
in a sense?
bro
Okay.
the Low Gang. My old Logan Paul was so good, but then the whole Force thing and just but yeah, after that um yeah, vlogging was just kind of like my thing where I was just like uploading, express myself. That was kind of
Nice.
one of my way. It's like painting. So I think that was definitely like my motivation, just like another way to express myself.
Okay, okay.
Now, now Twitch,
Mm-hmm.
I will say I've been on Twitch for probably like
Use years.
two-ish. So I think I was looking to be a part of a community after a while.
Mm-hmm.
And I just didn't know how I would come to it outside of gaming. So I think I was just like looking up like people just to join on Discord. Like I didn't even have Discord, which was like weird. And then I was always in people chat and just like yapping, which I'm a D1 yapper. I literally just be in people chats, low key,
Hey, we
honestly.
appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you.
So, and then I think out of nowhere, someone was like, "You should stream." I was like, "Okay." I mean, that's not my forte. I'd rather just been a YouTuber than that, but I would just
Mm.
literally just streamed.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt, you know.
Like I think that was just my motivation right there. It's like, all right, just start streaming, and then I just did, and yeah, it's weird. So when I be like, say I'm like, I'm not a streamer, it's just only because how I started.
Right.
That literally like I started like, all right, just hit live. So so yeah.
Nice, nice, nice. Let me look at chat to see what they said. Roro, appreciate the 7 stream streak. W streamer spotlight. Lumpy, I said lumpy. Slumpy, I appreciate the lurk. W vlogger who needs therapy when you have internet for free. Nah, that's depends. Depends.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. When I was younger, I wouldn't say friends. It wasn't hard to make friends because you're social. But when it gets to them boring hours,
Mm-hmm.
it's like you gotta find your craft and just
Let's make it work, you
my way.
know. Yeah,
Yeah.
a humble YN.
Hello, but yeah.
Let me see.
That's this.
Next, actually, now I thought about it. Before, it's not even the question that I wrote. But you do stream on Twitch one. I know that you play games and stuff like that, mainly story based games. I seen you play the Quarry,
I
Dispatch and
uh-huh.
whatnot. But I was also thinking, have you ever thought about like just streaming some of the your editing process when you do YouTube and stuff too?
Fun
Because
fact.
that's literally the best of both worlds.
Fun fact. That's literally what I did to start streaming.
Oh really?
I literally hit live and just edit and just talk to people while
Oh
editing.
snap! I did not know that.
Like when you come in, I'm not editing, but that's because like just people just come in to talk, and I ain't gonna lie. Do I get procrastinated? Of course I do.
Of
But
course, I mean that's natural though. That's natural though.
that that's literally what I've been doing. But now I understand I can't because how it is now. Um, but I do more like markers or like deleting process than like actually like editing. At
Right.
least it at least I can complete that. I know that for a fact. But
Okay. Oh, I did not know
trust
that.
me,
That's good to know though.
I don't know, man. They literally lead me to like the entertaining. I swear. So
All right, next
shout
question
out to
I'll
them.
ask you is, have you ever thought about streaming on other platforms? I know you're on Twitch, but have you thought about branching out to TikTok or YouTube, streaming on multiple different platforms? By streaming on multiple different platforms, you do reach out to more people, get a bigger audience. So, just curious.
I
I'm just wondering.
know. Shout out my boy Cam because he really wants me to multi-stream, but like if anything I would do would probably be on YouTube. But that's
Okay.
only because you can like kind of cheat the watch time system because
Yeah.
like Twitch don't count watch time here, but YouTube does,
Hmm.
and that goes with your, come to monetization. But I just don't want to because I feel like I'm so interactive with like chat and just like, how I am. Cause I'm not like, oh, we're about to play this and blah blah clip. I'm really like sometimes I really just be chilling and be wondering to talk to people. And
Right.
if I'm doing so many different
Different
ones,
things. It's gonna be so
somebody
hard to like communicate with everyone at once, and it could be overstimulating too.
bro, what? It's not even overstimulating. It's not even overstimulating. It's like somebody is gonna get ignored.
Yeah.
If I do, like, I can maybe pay attention to like maybe 2 to 3, but if it's TikTok, TikTok is getting ignored. Like, you're
Yeah.
just gonna be there. But
Because I do
I
see that with some people too who multi-stream that they have like mainly I go to like their TikTok and whatnot, but they also just mainly stream on Twitch and they mainly pay attention to the Twitch chat and barely look at their TikTok. I know some people they find like different programs to like merge their chats, but those programs sometimes are kind of like iffy and whatnot, and I don't know whether or not they have to pay for it.
he tried to get me on Beam, which not that bad. It's just I felt like as a streamer and where I want to be content wise, I feel like I'm like I'll keep that right there when I really, really need it. Right now isn't the time to like do too much because even now I suck at uploading short form. I really need to focus more on that. But
Crazy thing for me is the exact opposite. I'm pretty good with short form, but the long form, I haven't uploaded a single. Well, I have uploaded long form, but it's just me just uploading VODs that I've already done, just putting up to YouTube. It's not really me sitting there editing and whatnot. You know?
yeah, but yeah, I think I give it about like it's when I'm ready. Am I
Yeah,
ready
but
now? I
yeah.
feel like nah. Yeah, I just want to put the grind on YouTube, then like multi. Then I'm gonna like, something gonna get ignored, and that's like annoying to me because
Mm,
that's like the ODCD part of it, I guess.
okay. Let me check on
So
chat.
yeah,
Yo, Splits, welcome in, welcome in. Beans, you're learning so much. Yo, welcome in, Quake. How you doing, Quake? Yo, Tenny. Quake, you don't like this bow tie? Why everyone hate on the bow tie? Dang. Y'all not rocking with it? I might take it off. Jeez. My dog looking real dapper with the suit on. Appreciate you, Spliff. Thank you. He said he's pretty good. Bro's a social media warlord. It's crazy. What's good, John? Welcome in. Welcome in.
Wait, who said that?
TK.
Oh, TK. Shout out to the legendary TK.
Legendary TK. They want the shiesty on. I'm not putting a shiesty on the suit. Low key, I didn't even want to wear the do-rag, but I was like, why not? You know, let's do something different. Now the tie's clean. Appreciate you. If you got a hoodie on, take it off. I don't have a hoodie on.
If you talking about me, it's cold in my room. It is cold in my room.
TK did say that you were cold.
I swear I am cold.
Shicey with the suit is crazy work. Man, all right, next time, next streamer Saturday, I am not wearing a shiesty. Everybody been calling me a YN in the chat. Oh my gosh. Robin Hotcha giving back to the hood. Hotcha look like he finna invest 10 billion to Stark Industries. All right. Next question, all right? I know you like to stream. I know you like to do YouTube. What is the man behind it? What you do? What you do? What's your hobbies? What are your interests that you do? Let the people know who you are.
Let y'all know who I am. Ugh.
Yeah, in terms of like your hobbies and interests.
Okay, so outside of like content and blah, I
Yeah.
do love playing basketball. I just got into skateboarding. Like I was
Really?
in a lot of I used to skateboard a lot, like when I was young, and I just stopped because like I couldn't go to the skate park. I just didn't know.
Oh, that was it. That was the only thing holding you back. They just
Why really, bro? Sometimes in front of my yard, I would literally just go this way, just try an ollie, but like it was like my life was so chaotic, and I couldn't enjoy like skating. So like eventually, I don't even know where the first boards, but even now, like I've been skateboarding. I got my 3 little boards, my little.
Oh snap! Oh, that's fire.
You know, so like.
I remember back in college, one of my friends tried to teach me how to longboard, but I couldn't do it.
Ooh, longboard ain't that hard. It's just a travel board.
Yeah. I probably with enough practice and whatnot, I probably feel like I could have done it, but at the time I just couldn't do it. And then again, we were also like trying to inside like a hallway, not like in an actual area with like more space. So there's other factors.
Outside of that, like I am very creative. Like outside of like content, like I be like recently I've been writing music, not in the studio. I just like I don't know when I listen to something, I just like
think of like lyrics
on paper. Exactly, quite literally, and then eventually get up in a booth or something. But that and I used to love painting or drawing.
Used to paint, okay.
But like I used to draw a lot, but I keep losing the book. So I have so many like.
Wait, what do you mean you kept losing the book?
I keep losing my creative books, and it's like it's annoying. So that's why I like it's a weird hobby. I do this like every like few times going to Walmart.
Uh-huh.
Like I just go to Walmart, literally go to like the art area, look at a drawing book, and just snatch, just or a notebook,
Right.
and just buy it, knowing I'm not gonna use it, but eventually I will. I will do that. Weird enough, but like, yeah. So yeah. And
On your
now
Bob Ross, okay, okay.
a little bit, but now it's like since I'm like if you notice like I'm in college for like creative media and advertising, which is basically film.
Mm,
I've been writing scripts now.
nice.
So like yeah, it's weird. And then after a while I'm about to like snatch some actors or like just people I feel like they fit the role.
And just
Never
have
know,
like,
could be you.
hold
Could
on.
be
I mean,
you,
I got
Arch.
the suit on. I got the suit on. Hey, listen. If you need someone with a suit and a Dewey on, let me know. I'm ready. I'm prepared.
Yeah. But yeah, outside of that, I used to run, but kind of like a little athlete. So
Okay.
kind of like that's little my little hobbies, you know, being inside
But what made you
the
stop
cold
running,
outside.
or just time?
College, man. College. Oh
I
my
feel that.
gosh.
How do you
College.
manage like college and like streaming all together? Cause I
Um
remember I was in the same boat as well too. It's rough and hard trying to be able to study, socialize, and then
mhm.
having time to stream. And then on top of it, you edit and whatnot. Back then I didn't edit, I just streamed. You edit and
Mhm.
whatnot, and you know you also go out and try to like collab with other people IRL. Like, how did you do it? How are you doing it, man? You got a lot on your plate.
Sometimes when I'm like, it's just a thing where it's like, okay, just let's just get out of the way. Let's just do it, bump it. But then like editing is like my priority of it all. So
Mm,
like even like when I'm editing here, I got an editing laptop to be on the way.
okay, that's nice.
Streaming, I used to only do 2 hours. Now, since I actually dive into gaming, which my my people know I don't really be gaming. I really just be yapping.
Mm.
Um, yeah, I just did 2 hours. I literally just did 2 hours. This is all I can give. Type in the stream. Quite literally. Um, and then the editing and it, I don't know. It's weird. I can't explain it, but at some point I have to like tell people like, hey, I'm streaming, and they're like, oh no, we can hang out. I'm streaming. I'm gonna see y'all later. And then like, okay, y'all like stream. I'm gonna do this, or like
Okay.
I mixed it, or I'm not even streaming like this week and then like you know doing schoolwork, so it's a weird on and off balance, I say that.
Would you say you
I
have like
should
a set schedule, or like you just have
yeah,
that
yeah,
natural flow?
schedule. No,
Okay.
I'm bad at like flowing. If I flowed, nah, like I just been doing either late nights or mornings. Sometimes I did like around 8ish, but
Mm-hmm.
schedule is very important. Like, kid you not.
Yeah.
And I'm a night owl, so that's a you
Me
know
too.
that's
Me
why.
too.
I know you be up. I'm like, bro, get up. Start raving. I'm like, why you up, dog?
Hey man, let me see
So
what chat's saying. Flow State Azagi. I'm the type of whole lawyer that you get in the hood. Can we hop off of my suit? Hold up, if you need some actors, let me know. All right, bet.
hey, listen, I'm telling you, I'll like put it up. I'll give you the script. Table readings. We learn about story writing and all that, but table readings is a must.
TK asks, when are you gonna cosplay as King Von?
Never, never, dude. I'm too never, never. Shout out King Von though, but never. Hello, that's
All
funny.
right, next question. What motivates you to keep creating content, even on days or tough days when you don't really feel like it? It all happens to the best of us. Maybe you're tired, failed a test. Maybe you're sick, but you promise yourself you gotta do some kind of content today. How do you get through it?
I think knowing that there is success at the end,
Mm-hmm.
like think about everybody here, or like every big content creator or blah blah YouTuber, they just, I would say they never stopped, but success is at the end of it all. So me knowing that, and then like I have a story to tell after, once I get it, I think that's like a, like a carrot to a pig on like Minecraft, like, like it's it's right there. Why not just keep going? Like,
True.
and if you believe in yourself truly, you can tap into it really, you know?
Honestly, and that's the thing. I feel like some people just kind of forget like that end goal that they really want.
Mm,
They're all stuck in like I say the present situation or like maybe even like their past holding them back instead of trying to
uh-huh.
like focus on the future and trying to like get there.
That, yeah, well, definitely. I would, if I could tell anybody, like, just reminder that it's for you, because I feel like everybody get lost in like views and stuff and blah blah and woo woo, but like, if once you do it for you, it's like, okay, how do I want this to be beautiful? You know what I
Mm.
mean? I think that would be like, that just refreshes everybody. This is for me,
And
not
I
for
feel like
like
that's like a
giving it to
W
them.
mentality to have too, because I feel like if you get caught up in like the views and comparing yourself to other people, you're gonna lose sight of your overall mission of what you want to do. You're gonna start just not doing what you want to do. You're gonna start doubting yourself. You're gonna start maybe even doing content you don't even really want to do. You're just doing it for like money or views, and then you know,
The comparing part is real. I had a friend who like did beats, and he low key could have rapped, like, yeah, but there was a white rapper. I forget his name. Was like, I think his last name was like Mac, or it was Mac something, and like he can flow and freestyle, and like, dude, he was just like, I would never be him. I'm like, bro, try, but he's like, nah, I couldn't be as good as this. I'm like, why do you even have that mentality? Just try.
right?
Like,
Just try.
like, as amazing as you see this man, why not one day think about like getting there and eventually like maybe collabing? I don't know. You know what I mean? Like,
And everyone has
So
their own special talent too, so you never know who's gonna like you for what. Even though you sit there and admire this person, like, oh my gosh, how is he there? How is he doing this, that, and the third? If you put yourself up or actually like make that effort, some people might actually like you more than him. You never know until
yo,
you just start trying and stop comparing yourself.
quite literally, I love. I mean, you can see yourself in everybody, but like sometimes you do have to like just hold yourself. Like, don't, like, they're doing good. I'm gonna get there. Like, you know
Right,
what I mean? Versus like, dang, they're doing good. I'm never gonna get there.
right. And that
Like,
mentality too is kind of, I feel like, it's a negative impact on like a lot of content creators too, having that negative feedback saying, oh, I can't do this, I'm trash, I'm pathetic, or I'm little. You gotta like put some positive energy in your life too in order to do what you need to do.
quite quite literally. I mean, when I look at all the bigger ones, at some point they like, I mean, they compare, but they also uses their own talents. Like, they learn from each other. One
Yeah.
step at a time. So, you know, having that mentality is good for
And then
sure.
also, I'd say as a streamer, also opening yourself up to others is another good thing as well too. Because if you keep your community kind of like closed off, just don't really talk to other people, that community is gonna get closed, and that's gonna be it. Your reach is not going to go anywhere.
Yeah, like, you can. Yeah, no, no, you're absolutely right. I mean, I say like, I wouldn't say like, like throw everybody to
Yeah, they
everybody,
don't
but
throw like
like,
anyone in there, of course. Like,
you know what I'm
right,
saying? But yeah, streaming is really networking at the end of the day. And networking means connection.
true.
And if you're not connecting at all, you could see where you fell at, but some people don't see that. But like, yeah, I love talking to people. It's
Me
hard to
too.
talk to people when you're like streaming a lot. I will
Yeah.
say that. So I definitely did more. I did a lot of like myself this year. So
Hmm.
which I'm probably gonna do last. I missed out on so many series with people and blah blah. It's just like, oh, just want to sit down and type.
I feel that. For me, I feel like in terms of like content, I feel like my content in terms of streaming is kind of like, I feel like it is kind of closed off, but not at the same time. Like it welcomes people. I feel like it is kind of closed off in a sense. So in 2026, I just want to branch out and be able to talk to more people and be able to do more collabs and stuff like that.
Mm,
Yeah.
definitely. Hey, I it's all about just doing it for real, for real. I feel like,
Honestly, yeah.
I feel like the bigger streamers, like I'll be cool. I think I'll be nervous, but how about this? Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a
Okay,
question.
hold on. You got a question for me? Hold on, let me sit up. Hold
No,
on.
let me ask you a question. So, like, if you could collab with any streamer, who would it be? Like upper, like
Like
for
upper,
knowledge
bigger
for
ones.
yeah, just one of the bigger ones that you're like you think you would
Ah,
have a genuine talk.
a
Cause that's what I
genuine
really look
talk.
for.
For me, out of like some of the bigger streamers, I could probably like actually have like a decent conversation with, or maybe like do content with.
Mm-hmm.
I think I got two in mind. One of them would probably be Ludwig, and the other
Ludwig.
one, yeah, would probably be Agent. I like Agent's mentality in terms of how he talks. He's very analytical. He's very smart, and I could learn a lot from him. And I feel like I could also maybe present him with some stuff too. Because I don't, have you seen? Did you see some of his clips and stuff when he was at a streamer university? He was actually
Yo,
dropping ball
bro,
knowledge. Listen, like
dog,
I know a lot
he
of
knows his
some of the
stuff.
teachers were like kind of trolling in a sense. Some of them were trolling, some of them were actually doing their job, but he was actually giving you streamer insight on how to become a better streamer in terms of monetization, collabing, growing, sponsorships.
Yes. No, that's that's literally my number one person. I mean, outside of like asking questions, I think I would actually want to have like a cool ass bond with them
Right.
because he's at a point where it's like he just knows too much, but he's actually cool. He's not like like a clipper or whatnot,
You're
whatnot.
right.
He's
He
kind of like
actually is trying to like. It's just him being him. I'd say honestly.
hmm so yeah, that's a good choices. I don't know. I don't know Ludwig. Like I watched. I'm pretty sure. Doesn't he play Fortnite? I think he played. He used to play
A
Fortnite.
little bit of Fortnite, not too much.
Yeah, but
But with Ludwig, what I
he.
like about him is his creativity process in terms of like ideas that he presents and creates. I remember he did like a gauntlet in terms of like 7 games or whatnot, and he has to pretty much for each of those 7 different games, he has to continuously win each and every single time until he gets to the end of his gauntlet. If he loses
Mhm.
anywhere in between, he also have to restart at the very beginning until he can completely win how many games there are fully. And then he
Yikes.
also hosted like a streamer Olympics too. Invited like a lot of
Okay,
streamers and whatnot too. He's very creative.
bro. I mean, yeah. Hey, shout out to him.
Yeah.
Like I don't know too much of him, but like hey, shout out to him with hosting,
Crazy thing I
hosting.
found, I seen him before, but I didn't really get into his content until I saw like the State Farm neighborhood awards thing that they do every so often. And I saw
Mhm.
him last year and he kind of piqued my interest just because his interaction with Berlizzi, who's like one of my favorite YouTubers. And I was like, seems interesting. And then they brought him back with like last year with him, Mark Phillips, and Berlizzi, and their interaction was kind of funny. So I decided to like uh, learn more about him. And he seemed kind of cool.
Oh yeah, yeah. Berlin. I seen him from a far distance at DreamCon. He was tall.
I
He was
heard
tall.
Berlin is like 6'5". He's tall for no reason.
Quite literally, huge. Like,
Like,
but like,
dang.
I'm gonna I'm gonna get there one day to see him. like at one of his balls or something. Pause.
Oh yeah,
Pause. Like the ball, like the, the dream ball, like the he hosts.
Crazy thing, he was supposed to have it this year, but he canceled it. I don't know why. He said he didn't really tell why he canceled it, but he was like, I gotta cancel it this year.
Mm,
Yeah. Hopefully he brings it back next year, but yeah.
he should. I mean, right? You know what I'm saying?
Let me see what chat's been saying. Shaq level height. He's so tall. Okay, in the kind of not racist people. Wait, who does lovers surround themselves with, Roro? I don't know about him. I don't know about his anyone else he surrounds himself with. It's playing game all day, bro. Yo, what's good, Darius? Welcome in. I didn't catch you in time. You went to sleep. Welcome in. Steve L for Perez. All right, let me ask you another question. Okay. So far, in terms of your YouTube and your streaming career, what would you say is your most memorable moment?
Like memorable moment, as in like give me like further detail on it. Like just like
In terms of like what's something that speaks out to you in terms of your streamer or YouTube career, something that's like, oh yeah, I can recall this day, this and third. It was funny. It was amazing. It just spoke out
I
to you.
mean, yo, summer. Whenever I was hosting, I did my first 12-hour stream, which I like. Anybody knows I hate doing long streams. I just don't. I hate sitting still and being here longer than like 6 hours. But like everybody's been bugging me in my chat. Was like, when are you gonna do a 24? When are you gonna do a 12? So I
I
did
could never do a
12.
24. That's I can't. I could
Yo.
not.
So when I did it, I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna plan it out. If we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this. So it was a 12-hour. That's when I hosted one of the Fall Guys one.
Yeah.
Like I think I did it twice now. The
Yeah.
first one was weird. It just people just came through. Like even like picking people that I was like collabing with, like which we played like Overcooked, to whether it was chilling and just talking and blah blah, and just the impact afterwards of it was like, I ain't gonna lie, I shed a little tear. I shed a little tear because it was just, it was weird. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Like it was weird and it's so memorable. Even now, like they asked me for the video, which I am dropping. I'm a like y'all gotta get it before Chris. I mean, at least the New Year, at least. But that when I felt like a streamer. I guess that's on the Twitch side when
mm.
I felt like a streamer, and it was just like it was just vibes and just everybody was just came in with some love, and I I mean, which I only feel that every summer. So it's like
Right.
knowing that it was just I always feel that when people say the streamer, and I'm like I'm not. I know when I am. It's just that right there. And then YouTube was definitely when I was like pumping out videos with like my friends,
mm.
which it was like which we just pick a time to record. I edited afterwards and it was just going through series after series after series. Like, lately it's been slow, I would say that, but I got a bunch of gold in the vault. But that was lovely. It was lovely, and then I got like banned, or I got a YouTube ban striker.
Got banned?
I didn't get banned. I guess I got a YouTube strike. I guess that kind of told me like I was in the algorithm. That's all it told me, like in the on the good side note of it. But like
Mm-hmm.
if you get a strike, you can't upload for like a week. But
Dang.
that's when I was just like active. So
Okay.
now I was like 23, 20,
So like
24,
2 years
23.
ago.
It's really like a year ago. Now it's weird with college, but now I'm back on it. I've been loving editing now, and like
Nice.
that's really all I want to do. So that's my memorable. That's what I like.
When I edit, it's just so fun to edit. It's like its own little tiny little world where you're just watching your art piece come alive in a sense.
Mm-hmm. Like, do you have an editing process? Or
Mm, yes and no. I don't know how to explain it, but because I do short form content, I will get the
yeah.
clip, but I might not work on it immediately. But in my head, I'm already processing what I'm going to do, what I'm going to add in terms of stuff like
Mhm.
that. And then once I actually get to like sitting out and editing, I sit there and I actually edit on my phone for like all my stuff on
I,
Instagram,
that's
TikTok, and stuff like that. I
that's where
do
I
want to
came up
get to
on.
the. I do want to do it on my laptop. I don't know whether or not I can handle it, but I feel like it would be a lot faster in terms of the way I actually use like a PC. But as of
Uh-huh.
right now, I use my phone. But once I get in my editing process, I start off in TikTok. I look for captions. I also look for certain parts where I want to clip out in terms of splitting it or just leaving out some stuff that's like non or unnecessary.
Mhm.
Once that version is complete, I'll save it. I will upload it and save it to myself so only I can see it, download it, put it into InShot, in which I will finalize either adding sounds in terms of like funny sounds or doing certain types of like animations and transitions that aren't on TikTok but are on InShot. Do that,
Mhm.
upload it, download it again, put it into TikTok, look for any other transitions or
There's a
other
lot of
things I want to.
processes. It's a
Yeah,
lot of processes.
yeah, yeah. And then look for anything else I want to add before I actually sit there and then upload with the appropriate hashtags and whatnot. And then
Mhm.
copy those same hashtags, post it to Instagram. But with Instagram, I can add more hashtags in the five limited on TikTok. Then add as many, add as many relevant hashtags to Instagram, then post, and then from there I go to YouTube. So when in
Yeah.
terms of me posting my content, I go from TikTok, Instagram to YouTube.
You got it. Hey, you got it.
Yeah.
You got it indeed. I like the short. I'm just gonna like throw it up. I don't care. Like I created good, throw it up. The most decent I did was like my reaction TikTok, which like I haven't just been doing reaction videos. I got a list of like them that I want to do when I'm ready. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
When I'm ready to upload them or like just record them. You know. So all right, got a little
It's my
editing
little
process.
editing
I like it.
process. Wait, what's your editing
Yeah,
process?
Um, so like as an editor, like I think I'm definitely like if I can title myself like then a content creator, I'm really just an editor,
Mm-hmm.
quite literally. Um, literally what? So it's different. It's literally different from different videos. So like if it's like a reaction video, like okay, I got another question.
Okay.
How if you did a reaction video and you came out like with like 20 minutes of film, like how much you think it's gonna be short? How short you think it's gonna be?
If I were to like
Like
limit it and then upload it to like YouTube, how short I'm gonna.
how would it be? Just like
Hmm. Yeah, I feel like it depends on what I'm reacting to and whatnot. Because I feel like 20 minutes, I feel like that's digestible. 15 might be the hit mark, but I'd say for like on average, I probably hit like a 10-minute mark, something that's
mm,
not too long, which is crazy because I feel like 20 minutes. Okay, for me, I say I have a really high attention span, but for like our generation, I feel like it's gotten shorter and stuff like that. So I feel like 10 minutes or 15 minutes in terms of like long form content is good enough. Even though I could sit there and watch like a 2 hour like YouTube video, honestly,
right.
but in terms of our generation, I'll try to aim for like that 10-minute mark and then try to like cut out unnecessary like space if in terms of like no talking and whatnot and try to limit it to me actually talking or my reaction or some transition or animation that I have on the screen to keep the person's attention.
Mm, maybe thinking about others. Me at first it used to be cut, detail, upload, right?
Mm,
Now it's like markers, it's like markers while cutting, and then
yeah.
like cutting the markers, and then like rough cutting, which is like the basics of it, and then like
Mm,
fine cutting, and then fine cutting detailing, and then like detailing with effects. Like it's like now since I became a better editor, like we have a Adobe class for one of our like classes for like
right.
at our university. So they taught us like the basic like the steps on like editing like film, but my editing process is like totally different from now. And then even with like different videos, like that 20-minute video for me, that's like
Mm,
a 12-minute video in my head. Like just editing,
yeah.
just knowing it. Like I've been doing like now I dibble dabble with like 4 hours of footage, and that's like an hour 45 minutes if I can
Yeah.
like
You.
if I can like really get it down because I don't nobody's gonna watch like an hour or two, you know what I'm saying, unless like it's like Dispatch, you know what I'm saying,
Right, right. Unless it's like one of those like games like where it's like you have like a dedicated segment. Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, that's literally my process. Like I take breaks beyond the processes. Definitely the detailing, like cutting and like marketing is like, all right, just blandly just do. But I
Mm.
always take breaks whenever I'm detailing because that's the creative side. That's when I'm like, all right, let's get goofy. Let's like, you know what I mean? Let's like zoom in here. What I want to add, blah blah blah. I'm bad at hashtags. Like I'm bad at the thumbnails and all that stuff. But like getting into the need of it, detailing, I love. I love the
Okay.
detailing part.
For me, well, I do short form one, and I feel like I haven't got to like the thumbnail process yet, but I do have a vision of what I usually look for. But usually the stuff for that I use for my thumbnail is usually like something within my already my actual video. But I know you can upload your own thumbnail and whatnot, but I don't really have the time to sit there and edit and make that thumbnail. But I do know what I would want to attract someone's attention. But in terms of like the captions and like a title, I feel like I'm pretty locked on with that because stuff that I learned from like college and whatnot has taught me how to like really grab a person's attention in terms of words and stuff.
What's that major? What was
My
it like?
major
What you want
was
to talk about?
business administration, then my master's was digital marketing. Yeah.
So I'm gonna need. I'm gonna need your help.
Yeah.
That would sound like. I'm gonna need your help.
Listen, if you need me, I'm here. I got the suit ready.
My minor is PR. Basically, it's just advertising. So
Ooh,
we learn
nice.
a little bit about it. So
W public
little,
relations.
know a little bit, but not like too much.
Too much.
Just.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what chat's been saying. But nah, Roro, I saw what you said in chat earlier. I did not know this was associated with Ludwig. I might have to find someone else. These are my cosplays I need from Boucher, King Von at number 4, Airbud number 4, Danny Phantom, Arthur, and SpongeBob TK.
Arthur is funny. I'm gonna kick in your shin. SpongeBob, maybe one day. And what he said? What he said? What else he said?
He said Airbud
Nah, I don't even know who that is.
and Danny Phantom.
Look that up. Danny Phantom, shout out Danny Phantom. Definitely, I could
It
do
was
that.
crazy. He's in Fortnite right now, which is insane to me. They be putting anyone in Fortnite.
Airbud, bro. Like what? Okay, nah. Maybe. Why you want me to cosplay so bad? Hold on. I don't even cosplay like that. I did that for. I literally did it for DreamCon, and I was like, I loved it.
Wait, who did you cosplay
Definitely
as?
was. I did Goku Black,
Okay.
Ash, and what was my favorite? Killua. Killua.
I think I remember you
Mm-hmm.
posting that on Instagram, I believe.
Yes, sure. That was, man. I was like, I'm gonna cosplay. I'm gonna get weird. I'm gonna talk to people. Like, I loved it.
You don't know about that golden retriever that can do.
Brother.
All right, next question. I feel like you've kind of basically said it, but let's have a clear answer. How has YouTube changed you as a person? For better or worse.
Um, man, it's between, dude. Between. I think it's really more like dealing with people,
Mm-hmm.
with it because I love creating content by myself, but at the same time, like like dealing with friends was like cool, but then you get like your friends who see you eventually do good, like like they know you like oh they're just playing the game, but then like whenever the videos really do good and they get weird.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I would say that like I don't like collabing as many people because of YouTube on that end. Because it's
Uh-huh.
not us playing a game. It's like there's like a little hate on it. But
Yeah.
I
Like a
love
little bit
it
of jealousy.
because bro, exactly. But I love it because this is this area is like my space. Like it's just my space and how I express. So it definitely like shaped me out to become better. So like I'm in between. It's really that's on the lower end because I've been like now I literally like even before this, me and my friends are like we just recorded a video and I'm like, all right, I'm ready to upload and record and blah blah, like you know, let's go. But
Mm-hmm.
YouTube definitely shaped at least like good YouTube. Good YouTube, like that definitely shaped me in a good way.
That's good.
But
Would you say it's
yeah.
slightly different from streaming,
Oh,
or
bro.
somewhere still in the same ballpark?
Yo, no, bro. No, 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 no. No, it's totally different. Like
Totally.
I
Dang.
it's like I feel like YouTube is like Battlefield and streaming is like Fortnite, low
That's
key.
funny.
Like that's really how I feel, dude. Because like streaming, like they both way to succeed. It's just time. You just if you put time into it, it'll like it works. But like streaming on like YouTube isn't really like the thing unless you already built something. You
Right.
feel me? And then, but like to build here, you have to lock in here creative. Like you have to like
True.
sit down and really like, okay, I want to vlog, or I'm gonna be brave enough to vlog because a lot of people don't vlog. I think vlogging is the most simplest thing people can do, but people want to like game. But it's like if you don't have like equipment to like edit it, how you gonna get the videos to here and
Right.
blah blah. There's a lot of like little stuff, but then over here connection and building with people is like lovely, like you know what I'm saying, but growing only here isn't the way, you know
True.
what I'm saying,
Yeah.
like it's just not the way, like you just can't. A discovery is so good here, like people upper look down, like people don't know that, like if, once you stream, like there's people like upper like watches, just they just watch you, they tune in to see who's like coming up, which is like they don't say nothing, right, but
Yeah, they're just
they
kind of like
do.
lurking in the background ish.
They
And you never know who's watching too. With the thing about streaming, which is crazy, it's worldwide. Once you turn it on, anyone can literally pop in. Whether it's
you,
United States, Germany, Russia, who knows? Appreciate you, Senzo.
I I I definitely feel like YouTube is harder to like, it's harder to believe in yourself on YouTube than on Twitch,
Yeah,
because YouTube is a process. Like
it's
even
levels
like
to
Mr.
it.
B said this. Like you have to upload 100 and not care what goes on. It can be trash. It can be blah blah. Just improve over the time. People lose faith in themselves on YouTube. I literally seen it recently, and I'm like, if you just believed in yourself and just like stay, cause like they switch.
Mm-hmm.
Love you though. If you know, like I know, I don't know the what you know what I'm saying, but like it's just mentally like you have to believe in yourself over here. Which over here you can just try and vibe out. This is like
You gotta put that
it's like
effort in,
you
and you
do,
can't give up
and it's
too.
like, and then you gotta find your own like style too. Like you could be everybody, right? Like you can copy some people over here, but like it's not gonna work. Here it might work.
Yeah,
So like it's weird, but yeah, like it's not the same. I'll say that. Even me, I got like a guide on like I literally made a guide on like beginners, and I gave it to my friend who
Mhm.
just doesn't know the Twitch lingo, because there is Twitch lingo.
I was gonna
Like
say
let's say,
there's
hold
actual
on,
Twitch
if
lingo,
you
which is so different from YouTube, and it's crazy.
yo, people don't understand that. Like people like going here to here, they don't know that, or
Right.
just or starting what like they don't know there's Twitch lingo. So it's like there's a language on its own.
It's like
So
a
it's
whole language barrier, which is kind of crazy to think.
like
Welcome in
no, like
YC.
so that's why I say it's different. And but eventually you'll like find out what it is, and then what makes you different, you know?
Yeah.
What makes you stand out, or like how you're gonna come up. Like I think over here, Twitch, it's like there's levels to it. Like, you know, whether you want to be up there or you just want to like vibe and cruise and slowly grind,
Mhm.
which slow grind is the best grind. I tell anybody that.
Honestly, yeah. Let me see what chat's saying. I saw you said something, Senzo. Actually, oh, I didn't see this paragraph TK put in. Boucher has evolved at enhanced rate, and and when it comes to human interaction and behavior, I was curious what makes Boucher push others to create content. What is the willpower behind the actions to encourage, impress, and inspire with those to become content creators or diverse their content for multiple platforms? Okay, okay.
Do I answer this now? Do I?
You can. You want to? You can if you want to.
Okay.
I'm not gonna press
Uh,
you.
okay. It's at the end of the day, it's all about confidence. At the end of the day, and there's people who like woulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda, and I feel like people, you know, what I'm saying, need that. Sleep, I appreciate the sub. You didn't have to. Love you. But like people are so uncomfortable with like you being embarrassed. So if you're uncomfortable being embarrassing yourself, you just need somebody who's like here. You just
Hmm.
need a push.
Really?
So
Yeah. Honestly.
I'm always like wanting to push people, because eventually what happens when you push somebody like to do something different and they're like by themselves, something taps in themselves. It's like, you know what? I'm gonna try to do this more. I'm gonna try to like it just grows into a flower. And
Right.
so sometimes like, you know, it might not grow instantly, but um I want people to grow individually in here. Like content is not about content. It's
It's
about
about growing
growing
as a
here.
person.
It's literally because like me, when I pick up my camera versus when somebody pick up their camera, I'm like, yo, what's up? Like, I know that people looking at me strange and blah blah, but people love the energy. Then versus somebody who's like, I don't know if I want to pick up this camera, and they're just not there to like really like, you know, they're feeling embarrassed of others, but it's like if I can push you to like to forget about that and just
And like,
focus on you creating, we
right?
need more creative people. Like I
And
feel
I
like
feel
a lot of
like
these
a lot
bumper
of people
creators,
are creative. It's just that they lack that confidence, and I feel like they're kind of like trapped in their own head, or like trapped in because like we talked earlier about people comparing themselves to other people, and it just makes them lose sight and focus of their their dream.
it takes somebody
Ooh.
like it just takes somebody to see it and just like, hey, I noticed this. Go for it, kid. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
hey, like I believe in you. Do it. I want to see it. Bump them. I want to see this.
Right.
If you can forget about everybody else seeing an eye, that can push somebody. And I just love it. You know what I mean? So I think that's just all it is. Is I want to see people like grow and have more confidence within themselves, just to try something new versus being scared of the world. Because what?
Because if you're scared, you're holding yourself back. Honestly, at the end of the day, you have to take risks in life. You can't all just be stuck in your little comfort bubble or whatnot. You have to be willing to make a change and make some kind of sacrifice at the end of the day. Because that's the only way you can grow. That's the only way you can get better. That's the only way you can learn.
And some people don't even realize. you're not even sacrificing because nobody really cares. Nobody,
Right.
like nobody cares unless you make them care. You
Right.
feel me? And it takes you to love yourself, to express yourself, and if someone sees it, not everybody's gonna care. But if someone sees you loving yourself, what you're doing, they're gonna love that for you.
And they're gonna want to
And just like,
support and just join the vibe. That's just how a community grows and just starts up.
why literally?
Oh my mom, that's how it was when I first started streaming Fortnite. Had to forget I was streaming to lock in and play like a normal dude. And listen, YC, I've been popping in your streams. You be going crazy on Fortnite. You be making it look so easy. I be sitting here watching your stream, taking notes. Like, dang, that was a crazy rotation you did there. That was cool. That was smart switching with this gun, or like having this kind of lineup. And I be peeping some of the comments that you be making on your stream too. Top tier, like simple things, you know.
It just comes down to bravery. Like, think about people who actually try other harder things. I tried an audition for a dancing thing. Yo, I felt so embarrassed. But after me trying the audition, it was fun. The only person that was really like, I don't think I'll be good was literally me. And once you stop that, or have people just to push you, if
Mm,
people can push you and see that, just try it.
just try it. Good one, light skin man. TK. Bro say he's making people build confidence real. He's always wanting them to push people. Okay. Basically. Appreciate it, Brody. Of course. All right. Next question. And this ties into a little bit of what we just talked about. What fear or insecurity have you had to overcome to become the creator that you are today?
Uh, I say hate.
Hey, okay.
I had to overcome hate. It was like, um, I don't really doubt myself, but I like someone. It's like seeing a bully, and it's like seeing someone bully somebody for just doing themselves.
Yeah.
And like me, I used to just like younger. I used to just be a giver or like just a people pleaser, and people could literally hurt your feelings and just like, and you'd be like, okay, I was literally that type of person, and I at some point I didn't want to be that person. And even with content, whenever I get like slight little hate or with like Twitch or like
People hate on
I
you? That
have
I can't find that. I can't see that. I mean, I be coming into your
uh
streams and so just lay back and chill. Why do people hate? I can't
I
imagine anyone hating on you for real.
I think people try to read me, and then the fact they can't read me is why they hate on me. Cause it's like
It's
I don't
that's so weird.
uh I I don't know. Some of them be younger, but there's actual people who's like, you know, I don't know where it comes from. But like at the end of the day, I was like, there was days where I'm just like, bro, why are people hating like, dude? And then I
Right.
just had to like, who cares? I'm gonna do me, and I'm gonna like be louder. I'm gonna be louder than
It's
what
all
you're
you can
hating
do.
on.
All you can do.
Quite literally. And if I ever like, if I had to overcome it, I'm gonna change in a way where it's like, damn, you're gonna compliment me or like, be in my space. I'm gonna hit you with that. Nah,
Simple enough.
nah. So
Uche be having mad haters. Gotta block them off. Come on, it's a lot of there are a lot of haters in the streaming community for real. It's I don't know why people just pop up to people's
bro,
streams or even like just hating
and
general. Like I know some people troll and stuff like that, but there are some people who are genuinely mad and just pull up to other people's chat just to just hate.
it's not even that. It could be something so little. It could be something just so little, dude. And it's like I can once you deal with enough people, you can read energy. Like
Yeah,
streamers, we deal with a lot of people, like, and you can just feel the energy shift. Like it's you. I I don't know, quite literally. But me, I'm a face per like if I see a problem, sometimes I'm like, all right, he can do whatever or she can do whatever. But sometimes I'm like, let's get to the bottom of this. Like,
let's solve
what's
this
going
mystery
on?
today.
What's going on with you? Because like I don't like. what changed? Like for real, and that, you know what I mean? At least I tried to resolve it.
Right.
But hate, I just got a
To
lot of
push it
people.
to the
I'm not.
side.
Yeah,
You shame me, we
yeah. Well,
relate a lot. It's like it was a dude from like Russia hating on me on Boucher stream once. Really? This happened? It was TK who said
yeah.
that too.
No, quite literally, it was just like I am freely like the way my chat is. I'm kind of I like to show people mercy, but like just have a voice. You know what I'm saying? But
Hmm.
at some point, it's like you gotta drop the hammer. Like at some point, like you know what I'm saying?
True.
Because
Yeah.
sometimes people just be trolling to help you with clips, and then some people are like genuinely like
Actually,
I don't know,
like,
just assholes. I
yeah.
met a couple of them. Like I'm like, yo, man, get out of here, dude. All right, man, what are you doing? You gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta go.
I love my haters though. Now Boucher be letting the people talk crazy. What's good, Rose? You see the suit. You see the suit.
Man,
All right, next question. Ooh, I feel like this is a good one. What's a belief or philosophy that you build, that you live by, that guides you in terms of like how you show yourself online, whether it's YouTube streaming or just online in general?
mm, I just literally, I have a bunch of them, dude. Like, cause I change and grow over time. Like not even change and grow, but like I really, if I can go on. Like even recently, I kind of okay. How you feel about this quote? How you feel about
Okay,
this quote?
lay on me.
Okay, an artist doesn't have to build the museum.
Hmm. An artist doesn't have to. I think. What does that mean? Like I have a,
So,
I kind of
right.
have an idea, but tell me.
So, I I said this randomly to my homeboy, and it like I said it so fast because that's the way I felt. I just, but like an artist doesn't have to build a museum. Meaning, as a creator, just create, just be free, and eventually, like you'll be in the museums. You'll be there,
Oh
but you
my
don't have to like
gosh!
build
Okay,
like
you don't actually
you
have
know
to. Okay,
like you don't like if you're so good with your craft or and you're really like into your thing, which if you're building a museum, guess what happens? You're not creating. You're just not.
mm-hmm. True.
Like you're just not creating. You're just worried about building the actual building
That's
versus
kind of like with
being
some people
expressive.
who like focus too much on having like the best equipment or just trying to like get everything ready for like a perfect stream, but never actually stream or make any kind of content.
Yes, quite literally. Someone who just literally do everything but just won't create or they're waiting to do that.
And
Or
that's the tricky part. If you keep on pushing into tomorrow, that tomorrow's gonna be coming tomorrow. You're just gonna keep on pushing back more and more and more instead of like just sitting here and do it. Kind of like with some people with like what's the thing that people do every New Year's? The resolutions, New Year resolutions. Some people will like, okay, let me wait till New Year's to start this. Why wait till New Year's? Just start right now. You know, if you really want to make a change, start right now.
or like just building a community. So I think there's some people who like they build a community out of their own craft. And some people are just worried just to get people. They're not really
Right.
not knowing anybody. Like so
And that's another thing
that
too. You brought it up earlier when I was talking about how some people have the community like closed off. You need to bring people in. You need to be able to. Dang, I forgot what I was going to say. Wait, I forgot what. Dang, I was on a roll. Ah, I forgot what I was going to say.
I know.
Well, what were we talking about? I forgot what I was going to say.
I get it.
Dang,
I well what I say?
connections and bonds. The shoe
Yeah,
is
like some
fitting me.
people. So
But
no,
yeah,
I said somebody. Yeah, I said somebody was just like they're they're so worried about getting to people
okay,
that they
yeah,
don't
yeah.
even know the people.
Yeah, yeah, you can't just let anyone in. Back to like we were talking about earlier about people having like a close off communities. Yes, you need to get people in, but you need to sit there and actually get to know them because at the end of the day, they're not just a number. They're an actual person with values, and being able to bond with a person is way better instead of just letting anyone in. You never know who you finna let in. You never know if they're gonna be weird or like just bad. Being able to have genuine connections is the key. And that's not even with like streaming. That's just with life in general.
Hmm. Like quite literally, but at the end of the day, it's just be free. Like be free for who you are because eventually some hey, I really think that you're inspiring and blah blah and whoop whoop and this should like you deserve this. You
Right.
deserve a who like the Get Out guy got a the I don't know the actor name. I'm so bad with actor names.
Oh,
But the actual
I
actor
yeah.
not yeah, he got a what he didn't like I'm not saying he had art, but he got a statue. You know what I'm saying? That's
He
equivalent. Like
did?
yeah, he got a statue.
What? I
He got a
don't
statue.
remember this. What was this?
But like wow, like maybe like say a year. He got a statue. I mean, which the statue is weird, but like that's like he didn't have to make the statue. He didn't have to,
Right.
you know what I'm
It
saying?
naturally came
His
over
acting was
time.
so ex- yes, his acting was so good. Eventually they said, "Hey, you really we appreciate you. I think you should be here." And it's like it's
That's
really like
crazy.
tune into your own thing, you know, and be free. But if I had to pick one, I go by just be true to yourself. Like just be true. Be true.
Solid.
Be real to yourself. Even like I know a lot of people out here they love themselves, but they don't want to change. But they know they want to change. But like it's just change to be like, okay, I look myself in the mirror, just change. Just all
Right.
right, I want to improve in this. I want to do this. I really want to change. You know what I'm saying? Just
And with those
be true.
changes, you got to start immediately. If you truly want to better yourself, starting as soon as possible is the best way.
Or just asking yourself. Nobody asks themselves. Like
True.
they ask others, but like the hardest answer to ask is yours. Like it's you. Like
It's looking, to quote Michael Jackson, you got to look into the man in the mirror.
hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I swear, quite literally,
Bad.
be yourself.
Let me see. YC. I did like 100 F for F when I started streaming, and follow for follow when I was streaming, and that was my biggest mistake. I ain't know nothing about streaming, so I ain't know that wasn't the thing to do. I cleared most of them off because they never support or forget even where it came from. And that's the thing with a lot of like stuff when on either on Twitch or like even on Instagram, follow for follow. If they don't really even like come back to like your post or support you or even comment, it's just like they're like ghost numbers, It's hollow.
Mm-hmm. Yes, like
And they can also
that.
mess up your numbers way down the line too. So actually
That's
starting up making them genuine connections, and meeting people, collabing, doing other things actually would help you grow in the long run. There's no what's the saying? There's no fast way to success or something like that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
What slow pace win race? What?
Yeah, basically, yeah. Yeah, numbers are just stats. They go up and down. The bonds you build with others are precious, divine in nature at times. A heart-to-heart connection is beautiful, but to allow such concepts bloom to flourishing ties are beyond human understanding. People become family. You can't trade such things. Talk about it, TK. Snaps.
I knew that
Snaps.
was too. I knew TK pulled a big word. I'm like, I know that's TK. I'm like, that's TK. That's TK talking.
Bet. Let me see. We're talking about community. One of the questions I had was, how do you create a positive and welcoming community, a welcoming environment for your community?
It's all about talking and wondering about like the little things about people. I say for me, everybody's community is different. Like at some point, like your community may control you, but
True.
like is it on a good level? Like are they suggesting like lovely things to you, or are they like bashing the fuck out of you? Like you know what I mean? Are they like calling you names and blah blah? Or are they like, you know, but me, I'm like I always like if I give them a little crumb of like I care or just like wondering what's up, like I'm not, I mean, not saying I don't care, but just saying like, who are you? Express yourself. What you like? Blah blah. Then me sharing that back, it's like that little stuff right there kind of builds it, and then eventually like you never know what you'll talk about eventually. Just like it's the little things. You know what I
Right.
mean? What I might be playing a game. Oh, like what you do? Wasn't your like didn't you have something last week? What happened to that? You know what I mean? Or somebody first come in, yo, like what's going on? Like let me guess. You like to draw or something like that. Like little stuff. You
Just
might be
simple
wrong.
conversations, but that's
Simple
how you get the ball
conversation.
rolling, and that's how you get to know people.
You know, like quite literally, just little conversations.
We're all human at the end of the days. We all have our
They
own
might not be as big.
lives, right?
You know, I might be playing what's it call it. I might be editing. Yo, like whenever I was watching anime, yo, anytime I watch anime, like which I've been doing anime Saturdays, which after this I'm gonna do anime Saturdays.
Oh, nice.
Yo, they be like, yo, anime. I already know you like anime. Give me your top five. Just give it, just give it up. I need it. I need it. You know, and I literally someone was like educating me on like how smaller animes like why I don't like why smaller animes don't get more seasons. And
Mm.
he was just telling me like it's just more the audience is more focused on the big stream or the big main ones than the smaller ones, and then eventually like sometimes they just don't, you know, they need the
You just don't get
numbers.
more. Yeah,
So he was educating me that, but like that was the first time him like being in there. So it's like I had a genuine moment with somebody just watching anime,
ain't just
just
learning
nobody
something,
talking.
right? And you
They
never
deep.
know what you finna learn from someone until you like start that conversation. It could go good, it could go bad, but either way, you're learning something at the end of the day.
And like I feel like you can change. Like me, like TK said, I be letting people just talk randomly. It's just me. I'm trying to figure out who, like, what they're here for.
Mm.
Are they having a bad day? Like, or like, are they like just trolling? Because at the end of the day, like, if you understand somebody's behavior, you can switch it. You can flip it. You,
It reminds me of this video I saw. I think last night I sent it to Quan, where I think let me find that video. It was on Instagram. I believe the guy was like, always have like a positive insight or think with like a good intent about people because you never know what people are going through until they prove themselves otherwise, in a sense.
yeah.
Because you might give like the wrong reaction to something that necessarily didn't need that reaction because you didn't fully understand that situation. So always try to have like a positive mindset and then try to dissect it, and then you could understand and be like, oh, okay, whatnot.
And then eventually people come out with like the total reasons why they're here, and then it's like, all right, I appreciate, but I appreciate you telling me. I appreciate you just here, you know, just appreciating the moment to share because sharing this type of moment with people is like, I mean, since COVID, it's been like closed off. Like people
Yeah,
like the like it's not the same since COVID. You know what I mean? Like even like at my university, I'm like the like I am older, but like I'm definitely like I'm ready to talk to people, and I love talking to introverts. But I noticed there's way more introverted people than like
before
you know
or before COVID
no at, like after COVID,
or after. Yeah, that's what
way
I meant.
more,
After COVID,
way more, and it's like yikes.
and I feel like because of COVID, it kind of like shut people in, and it got into like a nice, comfy place where they didn't have to deal with people, and then
I
now
mean,
they kind of like
even
have to.
trust,
Yeah,
even like someone coughing, like you know you
you
like
start like
like
you start you
like
start looking at them crazy like Like, hey man,
Like,
that was your second cough. Like, you good? Like, you good?
like, what's going on? So, yeah, that's kind of how I do it. Really, it's just the little things, and then obviously, when it comes to streamers, people give you time. You don't have to give like a streamer like an hour of your time. Quite
Hmm.
literally, you just like give what you can and like just vibe. Either vibe, wonders about somebody day, redeem water. What else? What? Just
Stretch,
like
simple stuff.
just being there, interact with the community, just something like just
Right.
you know. So
It doesn't take much.
yeah,
Just
people be thinking like they had to take the whole hour. No,
nah, just something
you
simple.
don't.
Even like just a
Yeah,
simple lyric too. Back to a few topics ago, the most successful people in the world didn't get there by giving up. Amen. Amen, YC.
exactly. So
Uh, Let me see. It's like that episode off of SpongeBob where they had a cook off with King Neptune. King Neptune made 400 burgers and SpongeBob only made one, and SpongeBob won. It's all about quality, not quantity.
hmm hmm
The genius thing that we did was didn't give up. Jay Z. Boucher is a madman. Do not be fooled, Hacha. Boucher is Prince and I'm Michael. Ask Boucher how words. Ask Boucher how dyslexia has impacted him in a positive and negative way in creative spaces he seizes opportunities. Please and thank you. That's from TK.
dyslexia.
Yeah.
Uh man. How it po- what? Repeat that.
He
How it made you
said
what?
how it impacted you in a positive and negative way in creative spaces and how you seize opportunities with it.
Um I one thing I will say about streaming is a big part of me growing was knowing my flaw. And it wasn't even me not knowing. It was my like the community was knowing the flaw. And it was the fact that it was just hard to read. It's hard to read smoothly.
Hmm.
And and this for anybody that like streams or and they lock into themselves. Sometimes it be the little things. And I haven't been doing it lately, but as a person like streaming, even I can tell you like how I would stream. I would literally decompress for 30 minutes, which I haven't been doing. I would literally decompress because I know I'm gonna be here, whether it's talking and yapping. But like I would throughout the day, I would always do 15 minutes of reading. But
Hmm.
that was when I really noticed like people were just talking about how I couldn't read and how I can read. But like then one person was like, "You probably should read. I think that would help you really." And me like me not taking that like oh man they hate on me but like
Being
they just
open up
want to
to
see
what,
me
right.
they just really wanted me to improve and then like some people have dyslexia and they're like yo I got dyslexia I'm like yo rock on and but like then I like sometimes I educate them like yo sometimes it's not even just me that word flipped I'm like I just made I made that word in my head. I just made it as a clear sentence, even though it's not there. But negatively, I mean, obvious reading, duh. But
Right.
but positively, like people telling me like how to like just improve it in a way,
I
which
like
is
take it to
like,
heart.
yeah, not take it hard.
And that's
Hard.
another thing I say when it comes to like just being not even just like a content creator, just a person in general, being able to handle criticism and be able to take note of it and just grow from it too, or just do what's need to be done. Not every time someone says something, they're trying to like attack you or be mean, and you don't have to see it that way.
I remember it being like over and over and over. I'm like, why is this being over and over and over? But if I really looked at it, it was like, yo, it's like this is how this is how it really was in my. It was like, yo, if you really just like locked in on reading, I could see you do more. I can see this be more. You know what I mean? But
Right.
it takes people to be like, yo, I'm gonna take this serious and I'm gonna like read a book. I'm gonna like sit down and read or slow down. It's hard
And
for
it
me to slow
takes
down.
time and
But
commitment too to like actually put that time and energy to get better too. Because I feel like some
Mm-hmm.
people they'll hear something and be like, "Ah, you're right," but never actually make practice or put in.
Like I used to read, like I used to be a reading child, but I hate. Shout out, no, F Harry Potter. You know AR test.
Yeah,
Do you remember
accelerated
AR test,
reading.
bro?
Yes.
Bro, funny story was basically I was reading decent little books, but the AR test had points.
Yeah.
Um, and so I was really good at math. Nobody could beat me in math.
Hmm.
But reading, I wasn't the best, but I enjoyed it. So there's a guy named I remember his name, He Shay Shin. I remember this man name. He was an Asian kid, obvious. You know what I'm saying? Like obvious,
Obvious is hilarious.
obvious. He's from Berkeley Bay area, but still, you know what I mean?
Oh my
And so
gosh.
bro, I used to hate it. I used to hate knowing. And there was like it was a book that had like 100 points. It was Harry Potter, Harry Potter Fire Goblin, right?
Goblin
And I
Fire, yeah.
read that book. I never read Harry Potter. Like I didn't know what Harry Potter was. Like me trying to read that whole entire book within that year, that was determination. 100 points? What? I never read it at the end of the year, and I hate reading afterwards. I stopped reading. That's the only reasons why I hated reading because I never got them 100 points, and I was writing.
Dang.
So I hated reading and I stopped reading. But like, it took my chat to really be like me noticing that I know a way I can actually improve. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? Versus just be me. You know what I'm saying? Like I can actually improve in this area if I tried.
Right.
So that's how it affected me possibly. So, which I need to get back on it. I got back on it this week. I just haven't.
I
Like,
was about to ask you in terms of like books that you read, like, do you have like a specific genre? Are you looking for like, or just anything?
I have. I'm reading this book called The Masterpiece. Literally,
Okay.
COVID year. Like, I was a COVID year kid, so like, literally halfway they shut down the school. This book was really good to me. Reading it with them, I hated reading class, but like, it just imagery in my head was really good because whenever I read or like I can see it in a way. So like mysterious books, um, I haven't finished the book yet, but I'm reading
Hmm.
slowly because like it's kind of emotionally touching and like interesting. In this book called Boy 21, that
That
book
sounds familiar. It sounds familiar.
I bought. I literally bought those two books. I'm gonna eventually create a library of the books I actually read, but
Oh, that'd be
I
fire.
have
That'd be
those two.
tough.
Quite literally, give it to the kid. Hey, these are interesting books. Hey, but um, but yeah, those I don't really have a genre. I'm really trying to get through these books so I can open up these other books.
Uh huh.
But but yeah,
Okay. Okay.
those are my books.
Let me look at chat. So he's really well spoken. You want to be able to know that he has dyslexia. Boucher is brilliant. I don't think people consider how impressive that he's able to maintain several conversations consistently and coherently while simultaneously editing or playing the game. Wild. Bro just wanted to flex.
Oh,
Boucher wanted to give
I
up.
respect.
Had to be pre time skip Boucher because ain't no way. But TK is funny. Now I gotta read Harry Potter. I'm gonna get them 100 points. Shay Shay.
Dude, bro. Like I hate it, bro. I'm telling you, my hatred for a book traveled to high. Even now, I mean, lately the end of high school was like the time I was like, I might well dive into books. After that, hated books.
That's
Hated
funny.
books.
Skank, appreciate the 30 bits, my guy. That's a crazy emo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yo, who's that?
Oh my gosh. Welcome in, Kiwi. How you doing? How you doing? Oh my gosh. Let me see. I believe you answered. Oh wait, there's one more question. One more question. How do you handle moments of self doubt, burnout, or feeling lost? because burnout happens naturally over time. Just being tired, or just like, I just want to take a nap. I just want to eat. I just want to do something
Uh,
else. Burnout is natural. The way y'all started twerking in the chat.
yo, I I will say, dude, even now, like, I mean, now, like, I ain't gonna lie, I deleted my Discord and all that, and kind of like, um,
Crazy thing, I was looking for it earlier today. I was like, "Am I tripping?" I was like, "Maybe it's blended
I,
in somewhere." Because I'm in 100 different discords, and I was looking for yours. I was like, "Am I tripping? Where's Michelle's
I,
Discord?"
I,
Because that's where I
I
originally wanted
nuked,
to meet.
I nuked it, dude. I nuked it. I
Dang.
feel like I feel like I'm more of a person than I'm more of an artist than a museum,
Mm-hmm.
basically.
I
You
feel
know,
that. I
like
feel that.
that's like it just I wasn't really using. I mean, I wasn't really using it for real. For real, I kind of was
Mm-hmm.
just like there. So yeah, nuked it, and yeah. How? Okay, repeat the question. Repeat it.
How do you
I was like,
personally handle moments of self doubt, burnout, or feeling lost?
I will say, burnt out is not putting, is knowing that if you're doing so much and it's like, oh, I'm tired. It's like you gotta sit back and remember like where you are, like with the content, like how much work are you putting in, and are you overdoing it now? Like there is a
Mm-hmm.
time where you should overdo it and realize like, okay, maybe maybe this ain't the time to do too much. You know what I mean? Like maybe like let me just do this a little bit. You know what I mean? Like because burnout at the end of the day, it's like I'm so tired that I don't even care about like what I'm chasing for. You feel
Right.
me? Because if you forget really what you're chasing for, I think that's really where burnout come from. You feel
Can't
me?
forget about that
And
end
then like
goal.
quite literally, if you see the fire at the end of like a hallway, if you chase that and like really chase that without looking left and right, but like loving yourself with it, I think that it would keep going. But if you like, why am I here? Like, why am I here? Literally go to your previous videos. Look how much fun that you edited all this. Like,
Right.
I don't think people really like look at their own videos and be like, I
I
enjoyed
did this, or
this
like,
video.
or even
You know
like
what I'm
going back
saying?
and looking back like at old comments and stuff like that too, and seeing people like, oh my gosh, this is funny, or like hilarious like that. Certain stuff
I
like
don't
that rekindles that spark in you, you know?
I like, bro, I swear to you, it's like I wouldn't say it's a shame to like love yourself, but dude,
Right.
I think you should be your biggest fan.
Right?
That shit,
Because
you
if
should, bro.
right, if no one else is gonna be your fan, be a fan for yourself. Cause like, who else is gonna love you more than yourself? And that's the thing, and that ties into like
Dude, like
just love in general. Because I feel like a lot of people will seek validation or just want someone else to come into their life when basically all they really need is within themselves. You just gotta look within.
and like like you'll get that eventually. Like you'll get. I promise you, if you. This is how I know. When I was younger, I used to not like detail edit. I used to only cut, but I
Mm-hmm.
used to like just upload like maybe I did daily uploading vlogs, and then after a while, like a month while, I noticed there was like an audience. There was people. It was 1 to 5 to 20 to 50 to 70, and then I stopped because like I mean I didn't have Wi-Fi, and then life was being weird. But like knowing that right there could happen, I'm saying like I didn't even put effort in these videos, but I just did something little over time.
You put that
That
effort
right
in.
there. Yeah, just like just putting even putting a little effort. Cutting is so small. It's not even a joke. Putting a little effort in and seeing a change. Once you know that, it's like, okay, eventually I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna eventually put more effort when it's the right time. You
Right?
know what
And
I
I feel
mean?
like it's also like a a learning process too when it comes to just editing, streaming. You'll learn from like other people what you're doing right now and be like, okay, maybe I could do this. You could test it out. It doesn't work. Maybe it does, and then from there you just build on top of that.
Or like, like, oh, I like that person stuff. I mean, I won't say snatch it fully, but hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
How can I get something like that that's mine? You know what I mean?
And make it
Or
tailored to yourself too. Don't try to like copy and paste it all the time. Add your own little twist.
but like change over time. If you are changing the little things that you're doing within content, I feel like you would not get lost. If you
Facts.
actually like, you know what, one day I'm gonna instead of doing this, I'm gonna switch it up just a little bit, just for yourself.
Hmm.
Not for like damn, for yourself.
For you, yeah.
But like, I feel like you literally wouldn't be lost. I feel like you wouldn't get burnout. Burnout, I don't know what you're doing to burnout. That means it's time to like ease up. Like just back up. Something
True.
have to like
Whether
something
it's a
literally
mental
have to
break,
like
because I feel like with burnout with some people it is a mental thing too. It may not necessarily be like a physical aspect, but it's just sometimes like some people just need to take a break. And sometimes don't take like a, I won't say just give up completely, but take a day off, maybe a couple of days, just recollect yourself and just understand what you're fighting for, what you're doing at the end of the day.
I know I know a lot of people that they take a I don't know, they just it's like they take a break knowing it's like they don't take a break, they just stop, but they know they have an audience. They know they have
That,
like people
yeah,
waiting for them. And knowing that just like that little bit, why would you why would you stop? You got
yeah,
people who
right.
literally like enjoys what you're creating.
And I feel
So
like
like
that's the
why
thing
stop?
when people take a break, they just get comfortable in that absence of like, oh yeah, it's just me and not doing anything and whatnot. But it's like you started building foundation, you laid the bricks. Where's the roof for the house? Where's the walls?
You know?
I mean, you talk about how you wanted to have this nice house, but all you got is a couple bricks and you just stop.
Yeah, like in the end goal, there ain't no end. I want to say there's not an end goal to it all, but
Mm-hmm.
like if you're not setting objectives and like just being tunneled, like just get delusional. Just get delusional. Like the objective is there. The objective is there. How you feel when people say climb Mount Everest? Them are some delusional people.
Right?
There's an objective. They see it. How am I gonna get there with ice, with tools and block? There's people out there, but it's possible,
It's possible.
quite literally. So like that, but that break part, if you need it, people are there.
Yeah,
Trust
yeah,
me.
definitely take that break. People
People are
will
there.
miss you, people will love you. Just, I just say just don't lose sight of your focus.
Quite literally, bruh. Just in the lost part, if you feel lost, that's more of like a you need a conversation with yourself and your loved ones. Cause I promise you, if you forget that people love you, if you forget that, like, yeah, you're gonna feel lost. I
Yeah.
mean, are you talking to God? Even if you're not talking to God, like if you're not talking to God, like
What are you doing?
like you know what I'm saying? If nobody loves you, if you're really talking to God and you believe nobody loves you, something weird. Something you know what I mean?
Something's off.
Because there's
Something's off.
something off. You forgot. That's all it was. Just come
Right.
down. Be honest. Come down. Be honest. Just are you going to people? Are you? You know what I mean? So, um, nah. Just literally just change it, switch it up for yourself. Don't do too much. Back it up a little bit,
Take some time.
and
You're
again,
right.
remind yourself that it's all for you, and just be delusional. I just be creative. Like switch up for yourself. I think when things get stale, it's like you know it's stale for them. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Just like switch up for yourself.
All right. Try something new. Be a little bit spontaneous. You never know.
Yeah, don't be embarrassed. Just try it.
Right. Let me see. Chat was moving crazy for a quick second. He used that quote every day. Talk about barely use it. If I had a nickel for every time he was in War Room, I would buy a Switch too. Love is like a garden, but that doesn't mean everyone is a master at gardening. Okay. That's why I love making clips, being proud of things that I did, and now I got 10 clips with 1,000 plus K views, almost at 7.5. Okay. Congratulations, YC. Okay. Nice. Then wonder where people go when they come back. I'm like, hello, moved on, BRB. You just call me a knockoff Steve Harvey, Cherry? Come on. Bro, everybody's been on this. Can you please ask Boucher how he's overcome the groupies? His smile obviously attracts a lot of them. Wait, what do you mean by groupies? That was CK who asked that question.
Groupies.
Yeah. GROUPIES.
Okay, what do you mean by groupies?
I don't know.
I don't know what you mean. Like, you fill me in what groupies are. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm lost.
Why are you so stiff on that bow tie? Chill on me. Chill.
Yeah, what you mean by groupies?
Fellas asking for a dictionary definition of groupie. Okay.
I'm like, or a summary. Fill me a summary or something.
Can you use groupie in a sentence? Can I buy a vowel? Can I get groupie for 500? I need something.
I'm gonna need something because how you feel about groupies or separate? I'm like, what? Like people grouping them together? Like what we talking about? Like,
oh man. Let me see. I believe you have answered. Oh wait, I do have one more question. I have two questions.
Okay.
What do you have planned for the future?
What do I have planned?
Yeah, for the future in terms of like content, just life in general.
I have plans to be like on YouTube a lot more. Like
Nice.
a lot more. Like not even like I feel like streaming. I felt like I did my part of streaming. Now it's like let's get back here. Let's chase that affiliate over here.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because I felt like when everybody got to that affiliate grind, it was a grind. No joke.
It was a grind, yeah.
Bro, you was there for a month, whether you were with like asking people or people seeing you or actually helping you out, and it was beautiful. And when you got it, it was like woo. And then now it's like, okay.
It's a whole nother grind.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of my people has been waiting for the videos. Whether it's not even just the videos, it's the moments we had. Because every moment gets foggy in people's brain. And at the end of the day, that's what I like to do. I like to capture, I like to edit, I like to make it entertaining. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I have too many of them. And so I'm gonna probably not be on stream as much, but be on YouTube more.
Okay.
That's my plan. Like more.
And you do have two YouTube channels, right? One of them I think is more so towards gaming, and then the other one's like the main one.
I got 3.
You have 3? What's the third one? I thought you only had 2.
It would have been the third one would be uploaded more if I stopped streaming. That's the Twitch one.
Oh snap!
It would really be the Twitch one, which I got so much VODs that I want to upload, or not upload. I want to edit and upload, but it's like I have too many, I just have too many,
videos.
I need to sit down and edit.
Okay.
And then now, since I'm graduating, or I'm gonna graduate soon in college.
Congrats.
It's gonna be more film. I think film based.
I
think I'm really getting into like the film based and like understanding it, and like okay, let's like let's get the skits. Let's dive into skits. Let's like help out other actors. I want to get more into like teenager movies, kind of ish, that type of vibe, because there's too many same actors now. There's not a lot
Yeah.
of people giving like other actors like
Our
any role.
chance. It's kind of like the
You
same
know what I'm saying?
faces over and over again. And it's like cool, they're good actors and whatnot, but I want something different, something kind of refreshing.
So it's like, um, I want to give those people chances in like a one-on-one, whether it's what's my vision? My vision will help your better acting eventually whenever you go off on your next project. You know what I'm saying? Because I want the I'm about to say this. I don't want the skill of acting. I want the image, the people, what
Hmm.
like people should look like. Because acting isn't like movies aren't the same anymore. Like
Yeah.
that. Um, film, I definitely doing music. I see myself doing music, and that's a side I gotta like tune into. Whether it's like finding somebody or just finding my voice.
Hmm.
Um, if I could do anything other side of that, I wouldn't even. It's not really getting the gym to see any more fit. That's what I have planned. But definitely those things for careers: music, YouTube, being the YouTuber that I'm really claiming. Because everybody been saying you're more than a streamer than a YouTuber. It's like, yo, I know I don't upload, but geez, okay, okay, I'm here. Love me. I know y'all want to see the love me, but I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Really show y'all, and then just show do that little part. That YouTube, what music, that and movies. I think those are like my things I want to really get into,
Solid.
or I have
Solid.
planned. So
Nice.
yeah,
The future's looking bright. I'm telling you, Boucher. I see it. I see it. I see it. I like your mindset. I like your grind, your mentality. You definitely have what it takes, and I can't wait for it. I'm gonna be happy. I'm so proud of you.
bro, chill, dog, chill. Why you playing? I've been waiting on your little book, man.
Listen,
I don't think you know me. I'm always asking about that little book. I'm like, yo, you gonna write that book? You really need to do some anime like voice acting. Oh,
ev-
voice acting, bro. I've been thinking about doing voice acting, but it's weird. But you, dog,
everyone been telling me, but I just okay.
yo,
I would love to do voice acting. I just need to find like I don't know, like an agent or someone who's going to be willing to give me a
nah,
chance to do it. Because I would love. Right, Rose. We were just talking about it earlier.
right, come closer, come close, let's
I'm
come
here.
come
Talk to me.
closer.
Talk to me. Talk to me. Gang. Talk to me. Gang.
You got to try the little things before you go to the big things. And there's people out there. I swear, there's TikTokers out here that are looking for voice actor. Whether they're just trying it out, just try it. Just try it. Just try the little things. Just try it. I promise you. I seen them, and I'm like, I be wanting audition. I just don't be having time.
Mm-hmm.
And so you got the voice, dog. Like me, I gotta act. I gotta figure out my acting one night. You got the voice. People are looking for you, dog. Bump the agent. Just get in the spaces.
True. I just gotta search,
So
honestly. Search. But the book is
get
coming on the
some.
way too. It's just that you already know when it comes just like editing, I go back and I backtrack a lot. And I also add things too. So it's just like if it's not ready, I feel like it's not ready. And that's how I am when it comes to like just like going live on Twitch. Even though let's say I'll say, oh, I'm gonna go live at 10 today, right? If I don't feel up to par, if I don't feel that 100%, if I could be at 99.5% ready, if it's not full, I'm not turning on stream because I want to get out my best effort and my best quality at once. I either go 100%, go home.
Do what people do with music, and it's underrated as hell. You just show people your book. Give people your honest
True.
opinion. Like me, like my literally my we don't just do film because I'm going for bachelor's for it. We learn everything about like you know what I'm saying like everything like story writing. So
Mm-hmm.
have my little opinion about it. Going off, you know what I'm saying? Take a criticism and just go. Literally get people opinions. Quite literally. I literally had an opinion. Like my friend had a song. I'm like, this is more sad. And I sent it to like maybe like 20 people, and
Mm-hmm.
it was a different outcome every time. It was like, nah, this sounds happy. I'm like, how is that? But it sounds like I'm like, learning people behavior is weird.
Because everyone has like a
Cause I
different.
know what I hear, but it's like,
It could be different for someone else. It's kind of like the dress, blue or black or yellow and green or yellow and white.
I know exactly which one dress you're talking about.
Yeah,
Yep,
people's
little
perceptions are
royal
different.
blue dress.
Yeah,
hmm So like but what voice acting, dude? I'm telling you, you just gotta try it, bro. You got it. You know what I'm saying? Like I like after one or more people say you should go voice acting, just go to an audition at that point. Just like whether
honestly,
it's like you see somebody needing people just to audition, you can put you can put that to your resume. I did this. Send them where you was acting at. Hey, I'm telling you, hands up.
anything can happen. Absolute cinema.
Quite literally.
Cinema.
Hey, I think Hotch, we've been telling you this, Hotch. Quite bump that. Hey, I'm telling you, you got the skills. I don't know about agent. You can just go in, really.
Just go in.
Just go in. Bump the agent, just go in. Get agent later. Quite literally. If you just need one big project, I'm telling you, you at there. You there. You are there, brother.
Let me look at chat. You look like a stiff cardboard. Blink, bro. Okay, we're not okay. When I look at people, I like to give them direct contact and just be locked in. My phone. I do be blinking. It's just that when I'm into with a conversation, I like to give a person my full eye contact. My phone. That dress was most definitely blue and black. No, it was not. I'm not believing that. That dress was most definitely gold and white. We're not gonna sit here and lie.
It's different. It's different
Different perspective.
perspectives. It definitely is. I think it's definitely gold for me.
Start making your own reel, and you share when it's time. Okay. Boucher out here whispering to your do rag. Bow tie and do rag combo is devious. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, and they were talking about with groupies. It's they say equals fans that get the
Literally.
NDA backstage.
Yeah, Angel literally said a person who regulates follows a celebrity or pop or group, especially hoping to meet or having sex with them.
Also, like kind of
Sweetheart,
like parasocial, like demons in a sense.
definitely. This is my message out, sweethearts. You can't get me. That's all. You can't get me. Especially you can't get me. No, I'm selective. No, we know why you here. We know. We know. No.
That's funny. Pull it up after this interview, Hacha. Ain't no way, brother. All right. Now Hacha trying to gaslight and rage bait us. Y'all just can't. I don't know. I'm gonna let it be. Perspective. I'm not trying to change y'all's opinion, even though it's gold and white. Perspective. I'm gonna let it be. The last, the last question I have is: what is one advice you could give to another streamer, a gamer, or at the end of the day, just a person? What is one advice you would leave them off with?
We literally been saying like most of it.
You had to choose
Quite
one.
literally. Um, one. Hmm. Okay. Try until you see something. Try until you see something.
Like it. I like it.
Quite literally.
You never know till you try.
Try something until you see something. When you see it, it changes. Just try something until you see something.
Right. Got any more questions? Or did I say, do you have any more questions? Do you have any questions? Do you have any questions for me or anything else you want to say?
I want to know, since we're about to be the end of the year, I want to know what you have accomplished this year.
Okay.
And yeah, what you accomplished this year and your favorite memory.
Okay. What I have accomplished this year, I'd say that I was able to get a new job, get my own apartment, my own. I'd say that's the biggest thing. In addition to that, started to a little bit more coming up with a schedule in terms of what I'm to do. I'm gonna start posting that schedule later tonight. Start making it, and then let me know what I'm gonna be doing for this month. Welcome in Short Stacks, and then I also am working on some stuff that I want to do for next year. And I was gonna actually say it this stream, but because streamer spotlight Saturday, right? I said I was only gonna do it for this month. I'm actually gonna start doing it every other month for 2026. I'm find one streamer who I believe, who I just mentioned, at the beginning of the stream, who fits those qualities, and do it maybe either the first Saturday or the last Saturday of that month. Spotlight and share love to other streamers, because I feel like a lot of other streamers need their flowers and needing me reminded about their growth and like the things that they're doing. Cause I be lurking, I be in everyone's streams. I be sure to have people tagged up. Even when I'm streaming, like even though I'm live right now, I got like 7 people tabbed up right now. And as soon as I get off, I'm gonna go into the streams, just either watch and just see what they're doing, because other people deserve their flowers, and I want people to keep following dreams. I don't like it when people give up or just quit, because I see the vision with a lot of people, and I want people to see that vision within themselves too.
I wish I could tab. I only could tab like maybe like 2 people before my computer start and I'm like, whoa!
My computer is freezing. Let me tell you, with these 7 tabs, yeesh!
Yo, I can't wait till I need to get a graphics card, dude. I need to get a better one, bro. I swear, bro.
Bro, Stan, my laptop is literally overheating. Listen, but I'm willing to take that sacrifice, man.
Okay, but what's your favorite memory now?
Dang, I forgot to say the favorite memory. Dang, favorite memory this year? I'm trying to think.
This should be the first one.
Dang, favorite memory this year? I'm trying to think. I mean, getting the partner was nice, but is that my favorite memory? Nah. Quitting a job at the bank. Getting the job at the bank. Getting this new job. I feel like those are good memories, but I don't feel like it's just my favorite one. I feel like this year, honestly, I'll probably say my birthday. I feel like it was a lot different, because it was like literally a month before a lot of different things happened. I got the interview for this job here. I was also setting up and buying stuff for my apartment. I was thinking about my future streaming stuff I want to do. terms of like trying to plan like another, not plan, but like try to get another PC or his laptop so I can stream better. Try to like do other things to become like a better streamer and like um edit better instead of like always editing on my phone. Just that was a day where I just started thinking about other stuff because of my life. So I say birthday.
Okay. How would you turn?
I'm 25.
Same gang. Same
Okay,
gang.
nice, nice.
Like I get so many, bro. I get so many of you old. I'm
I
like, yo,
no,
I'm still
no, because I
young.
legit thought as soon as I said that you were gonna be like, you know how Kevin and Don Cheadle were in that, and I thought you were gonna be like, dang. I was like, no, he set me up.
Nah. Hey, I was debating on it. Damn. Nah, man, bro. I swear, man, the uncommons, but it's good because we got a young spirit and we still look young.
Right, right, right.
So I'm gonna say damn. I'm gonna say damn. So I know it's on me too. Oh man.
But my birthday was August 6th, Rose. Yeah, so it was like 4 months ago. Actually, literally 4 months and a day ago.
You're definitely a 2000s.
I am born in 2000. You're the dragon.
You're older. Yeah, you're older than me. You're older than me by like a month.
Dang, so yours was in July?
September.
September. I did the wrong math.
Yeah. LOL, bro.
But man, yeah. This concludes Streamer Spotlight Saturday. Boucher, I'm glad to have you as my first guest for Streamer Spotlight Saturday. You know, I appreciate all the Brawlhalla games. I appreciate, you know, just you being a wonderful YouTuber, streamer, and just being a awesome person at the end of the day. And I'm glad I was able to pull up for the Fall Guys thing that you hosted earlier this year. It was so fun. I was like, I gotta invite Boucher, man.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it, dog.
Of course.
Too.
But nah, you deserve your flowers. Like I said, you be doing your thing, so I had to give you them flowers.
Bro, it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I feel like I got so much energy. Like, I just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo.
Bro, I be peeping all the hard work you be doing. It's like, you're a great man, you know, and I just wanna shake your hand and just let you know. All right, guys. This concludes the stream. We are going to rate out. You are live right now, right, Boucher?
Yes.
Oh wait, hold on. Before I end stream, shout out your Twitch, shout out your YouTube, TikTok if you have one. Shout out all your socials so everyone knows where to find more of your content.
Okay, so YouTube is Boucher, just BOLSHHE. The other Twitch one is Extra Boucher, and then like Boucher Games. Those are my 3 channels. Twitch Boucher_1, quite literally. TikTok, just go to my Instagram. Just Boucher 009. Go ahead, because TikTok is just weird. I don't upload on TikTok as much, but literally, if you can see Boucher, it's there.
Basically,
Boucher, I'm there. Quite literally. So yeah.
All right, that concludes Streamer Saturday's Spotlight, guys. Steven looks like a dope dealer that found Crash late in his life. Bro, y'all finna hop off of me and what I look like in this. Oh my gosh. This is very well done and a great interview to watch. Nice to get to know your special guest. Appreciate you, Rose. Pull that dress up. Thank you for streaming this. Of course, guys. All right. Of course, we're going to raid Boucher, guys. So be sure to give him a follow check him out. He's a wonderful guest and a wonderful person. So take time to, talk to him. Give him a follow. Say hi to him at least. Do something, I appreciate you guys for being part of my community. Be a part of his. All right, I have started a raid. Appreciate you guys. Take it easy. Have a wonderful night. Stay blessed. Keep smiling. And I'll see y'all in his chat. Peace.